Okay, let's make sure that actually loads up. Who knows? It might not. I don't know. It's a pretty turtley type thing. Cool. Load this up. Well, it looks like Ray's streaming at the same time. Seems legit. I'll give him a little retweet. Boop. Good to support people. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Super T. Memes. Yes. I live a meme. I am a meme. That is my life. Alright, let's load into... if that wants to do it. Good. Cool. Actually, I need to grab another version of this world. Because I've got a backup with a bit more done on it. Just gotta figure out where I saved it to. There it is. Hello, Red Army and Stick. You're all high quality memers. I actually have a phone call. Who I don't care about. So I apologize if you can hear that in the background, but I'm going to ignore it. I don't actually know if the mic picks that up. Alright, let's grab this copy of the world. Let's actually go ahead and put it right there. Oh, game. Yes, thank you. So, how are all of you on this wonderful June 22nd? I think it's a Thursday. I'm not actually sure. Probably. Did you tweet me out? I appreciate it, Stick. I'm too lazy to tweet myself out, but I'll give you a little like and a retweet. There you go. Why make my own tweets when I can rely on all of you? Okay, and we need to go to saves, please. Thank you. I'm just gonna quit out of that. I know this isn't Hearthstone. I typically start these off with Hearthstone, but, oh, hello, OBS? Okay. If there's some frame issues, I apologize. OBS just, like, freaked out for a moment there. I typically start this off with Hearthstone. We might go to that in a bit. But I have to do some work on this also. What did I just do? Gosh. This is a professional stream. Just saying. Your chinchilla is attempting to escape. You know, I believe chinchillas are meant to be free. So, you should let your chinchilla explore the world. This is choices view 1.5. Cool. This one. That's the latest one. Cool. Now with extra hugs. Okay. Yes, that was the splash screen. Very nice. I apologize that it was very small on the screen temporarily there. Alright, so this is my current little side project. I make about a map per, also apparently this isn't the version with the wall. I make a map a month that doesn't get released, but you never know. It's a good way to keep yourself entertained. So let's grab some concrete and do that. How's that look? It's alright. This looks great. You know, it's alright. It's got some voice acting lines that I haven't actually recorded yet. So the map itself isn't functioning. It's all outlined in a spreadsheet though. I can do this. Actually show you guys this. So this is the spreadsheet behind the beginning section of the map. So this is the entire first main storyline. As you can see, it's got lines, it's got different little key points, etc. So let's go back to just the screen. There we go. So this is the load-in lobby. It's pretty dark in here. You can see the only thing that really stands out is the gold block. Then the map moves on, goes in here. This is the one with the signs. This is just filler space at the moment. Start button, which has a title command that, hello, game. A title command that was previously working. We've got like a little throw-in Easter egg here that you'll probably never see because the map will never be released, but if it is, you can look at it then. This is the first little room, and kind of moves on. Yeah, I don't know why the title command's not working. Don't judge me. So, as you can see, the map kind of evolves as you go along. It's supposed to look terrible, so you guys can tell me if it's doing its job. This one especially is supposed to look awful. So this is my villager. I'm quite proud of him. It took quite a few iterations to get this face right, so, you know. I think it's quite wonderful. Thank you, Stick. Glad to know it's doing its job. I don't know why the delay is longer than it usually is. It's weird. Anyway, so the section we're currently working on is this, which is a more full-scale version of these. So this is one with the fake villagers and signs. This is the version. It's too alive in higher resolution. Yes, you know, I'm thinking I might have to tone it down a bit. He's also missing a nose, so, you know. But this one has the same thing, so it's all the same dialogue, except for with living villagers and Telraw statements. And then we have this edition, which is going to be the same thing, except for instead of a corridor, it's a larger, almost like a full-scale world, although it's constrained to a box. And then, so that stone segment, which, right here, this stone segment is actually this mountain. I am not playing Pixelmon, get out of here, Stick. And so on. So that's what we get to work on. And it's exciting, I'm sure. Now I have to decide, alright, so, since you guys are here, do you think having a hill like that, or just having a flat line all the way around? Villagers are too blocky and their face is wooden. You know, thank you, Super T, for that little throw-in. I'm so glad you made it to the stream. Not stone. It needs some different colored concretes. So green and gray. There we go. Pixelmon maps. Right. So this is going to be mountain all the way up. Like that. And then sky above that. So that part's already decided. But I have to decide whether I'm doing hills or flat line. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Red Army. So I've kind of messed around with it a bit in these. I'm trying to think. This one's just flat. So I've got a couple different iterations just while I go around. So this is like a darker green with just straight lines. This one over here doesn't have green. It just has blue. One of these like styles will be chosen and everything will be switched over. And then in like rooms like this, I put like a sky and trees and hills around. with the darker green. So, it's a work in progress. I'm thinking darker green though. Like, I'm looking at this lime now. I was gonna try it out, but I don't know. Does it look like a giant key? I've never noticed. I guess it does, sort of. Yeah, because it's got the spires. So if we got green, this is what the darker green looks like. And I think that actually looks better. But I don't know. You guys can give your opinions. There's some hills in here. Crazy Flasher 3. Stick, your suggestions are subpar at the moment. I think you should work on that. I don't even know what Crazy Flasher 3 is. And if it's a Flash game, it's probably a Flash game. You know, I don't care if you spam my chat. I spam my chat. I spam myself. I don't know, man. It's early. It's like 1 p.m. I went to bed at 11 a.m. and so I've got like an hour of sleep. Pretty typical. Alright, what do you guys think? Is that too big of a hill? I think it's fine. Probably. It's kind of hard to tell until everything is built. Yes. That way, all the way around. And then this is where the player spawns, or teleported, whatever. And it continues all the way around. Like that. This. One more. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, this is how you are productive with maps. You just build giant rooms. I do make maps, Blonzik. It's very rare, and no one ever sees them because I keep them in a file, but I've got a file somewhere with maps upon maps. I leave the actual releasing of maps to the professional storytellers. And Claudwolf, who I'm not going to classify as a professional storyteller, but he does make fairly decent maps. Remake one of CDF's maps. If you have a suggestion as to which map, and you can be more specific as to remake, I will look into it. I've got a few hours now, so we can pretty much do whatever we want. I was basically just going to fill in this box for a while. Throw in some Telrop text. You know, so Blonzik, that, what you're talking about there, the change to Bedrock Edition, also known as the Better Together update. For those of you that don't know, it means that every version of Minecraft is now official Minecraft, and Minecraft on the PC is now known as Minecraft Java Edition. I say on the PC, you can play Windows 10 on the PC. The original kind of edition is now known as Minecraft Java Edition. That's not necessarily a bad thing in my opinion. However, I mean, obviously I prefer the Java edition, but I haven't given Windows 10 much of a shot, and from what I've heard, it's got a lot of potential, so, you know. And by switching over and combining all these things, not only do they kind of open up a bit more to the community as to what they can do, Because I mean, if you think about it, it now means that um, Pocket Edition players can and Xbox players can all participate in something like 60-minute maps, for example. Not that they would want to, but that's kind of a widespread example where their maps could be played by someone who is using a computer, even though they only have the edition on Xbox. And also, I've just realized, well, that'll be okay. The other benefit is content producers like map makers and professional build teams can now benefit from their work. They can actually focus on it full time, and that means stronger content. So actually, you don't have to buy Windows 10 edition. If you own a copy of Java Edition, you can claim a free copy of Windows 10 Minecraft by going to Mojang's official page, your account information, and you can claim it. Every Java Edition gets a legacy upgrade. Red Army can't play. Yes, I have Windows 7 as well. That's why I have not yet looked into. I don't know why I'm putting grass in the sky. I haven't looked into Windows 10 too much. I haven't bought any of the marketplace maps or anything because I play on Windows 7, just because that's what I choose to use. I have a laptop, though. It's a Surface tablet that's on Windows 8 that I've been considering upgrading over to Windows 10, just so I can, get the experience. Add-ons looked very interesting to me at Minecon, and what people have done with them since then is kind of interesting. A good example is CDF's team, Imagiverse. In their marketplace map, they have custom foods and mobs, none of which would be possible in Java Edition, at least not to the extent that it's done just so naturally in Windows 10. So, I'm all for supporting what a company wants to do with its game, as long as they don't take away what they've already provided. So Java Edition's not going anywhere. As far as we know, it's going to keep getting updates. Even if it stops getting updates, it'll still be around for people to use. You can still download maps for free. People can put out their content for free. None of that is going to change. Some people may choose to put a paywall up. Some people may not. But what you have will always be there. CDF thinks he's cool because he can do fancy stuff. I think CDF is cool because he can do fancy stuff, to be honest. Actually, I'm going to go into this one. Just going to check some Discord stuff because, that's what people do on professional streams. CDF is a pretty chill guy, though. And all of his maps are very high quality. I look forward to what else Imagiverse comes out with. I got a chance to watch a couple playthroughs of their marketplace map, and it's fantastic. I don't remember what it's called, but it's something about, I think it is pirates in the name. It's about pirates at the very least. Super T, yep, I checked your Discord, yes. Well, your Discord message. I am actually, so I should put this link in my description, because you never know if people are interested. I do actually have a Discord, so if you guys ever want to get a hold of me, that's a fairly good way. I mean, you can always just private message me on Discord anyway, but that description should update. There's a link there. It's a good place to, I don't know, hang out, chill. Yes, Stick. Everybody knows that you're that one guy that pays people in strategy games to go attack other people, right? Honestly. Okay, so how's this looking so far? If you guys have any comments about how terrible it looks, please share them, because I look forward to hearing how I'm doing a good job building this terrible looking wall. I mean, it's supposed to be terrible though. This map is kind of a poke in the poke in, what was I saying? Poke in the, no. It's poking fun at different map types. So this section right here is the story. Obviously you saw parkour earlier. It's just a kind of little project to let me toss in a few references to friends of mine. For example, if I can fly. Wait. Yeah, I would be in here. If we go down here. Nope, next one. I was one off. Okay, this one. There we go. So in here, we've got some signs that say, huh, look at that awfully made computer this cat is using. Yes, look at this beautiful thing. I wonder if this cat is on Minecraft. There you go. For those of you that don't know, there is a awesome person, goes by the name of Cat is on Minecraft, who she occasionally uploads YouTube videos every once in a while, here and there. I don't know. She uploads more quality content than I do though, so I recommend checking that out. I feel like, should I put a hill here? I just don't like having this empty space. It's alright. We'll draw some trees and stuff on there as well. I know it's a sick reference, thank you. It's took a lot of thought to come up with that. You can see there's another version of her down there. I could use a fill command, but building by hand is calming. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, sometimes it's more, I don't know. It feels a little better to construct things. I don't know. It's the same thing, like, people use World Edit and such to make mountains. I like, you know, tossing these blocks down by hand. I don't know. This is why my maps never get released, because I build everything by hand, so it takes about 4 times longer and I get bored with the project. But, you know. There we go. I'll probably do a fill command for the roof. It's not calling, well, I don't know. I like the idea that while I'm constructing something, I have total control over it. Whereas with a fill command, it just kind of happens. Besides, this is how maps started, I guess. Everything was built by hand. There was the simplicity of signs. Good times. England is your city. I don't know why that is pertinent to the conversation, but I'm very happy for you that England is your city. And yeah, terraforming is very entertaining. It's the same idea. You have total control over your environment. I got another ping, sorry. This one's actually semi-important though. There we go. It's called a meme. Is it a meme though? I don't know. I'm not as experienced of a memer as some of the people in chat here. I'm sure some of them appreciate you. Nah, I appreciate you. It's alright. Cool. I'm debating if I need to have the roof as high as I built that mountain, or if I can make it shorter. So if I was to put the roof where it is right now, it'd be like right here-ish. So you would see that. And then we would put gray here as if the mountain continued onward. Kind of like that. I mean, that's not terrible. Yeah, we'll go with that. The code for... The code was such an amazing project. There are so many amazing things that people have built that I don't understand. The amount of time and effort and stuff that people put in is just astounding to me. Alright, we're just gonna fill this in with sky and then fix it in a minute. Alright, where are you, fill command? Alrighty, friends, family, Obamacare recipients. Stick, if I look at that ping on Discord and it's not important, I'm gonna be really sad. And also, I just grabbed the wrong block. What am I doing with my life? Needs to be one higher. Okay. I don't remember what color light blue, or what, 3. Okay. Give it a second. There we go. So it's gonna be dark in here, but mob spawning's off, so we're fine. Oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of outlines where some clouds should be. There's some... What do you think? Wool? All of my clouds are gonna look like butterflies. It's gonna be great. Alright, well, look at the meme. It's Grumpy Cat, rating is thing 0. That was definitely worth my time to look at. Alright, cool. I'll add a couple more up here. Make him look a little different. Maybe like that. Yeah. Alright, we'll throw the rest in later. We need lights. Let's grab some torches. And kind of fit them into the build structure. So we'll throw torches on all the buildings. Cool. Maybe some lampposts. So we'll grab some fences, not signs. Very different things. I don't know. Wait, villages use, what, black wool? When they naturally spawn. And then they're 3 high, I think. Like that? I challenge you. Okay, Stick. I think, you might have had something this morning. Because you're a little wacko at the moment. And then maybe one here-ish. Cool. That doesn't look terrible. That I'm just tired? I mean, I am tired, but not in the I need to sleep way. Just kind of in the it's been a long series of hours that I've been living through kind of way. Although my voice probably sounds more like it's the I need to sleep way. Or the I just woke up way. Gotta think of a clever way to put light here. I guess you could just like put torches as if it's been explored by a player. It's the problem with largest space. I apologize for the fact that I apparently cannot speak English right now. Larger spaces. There's always light. Needs to be. We can put torches on all sides as well, actually. That'll cover some additional space. Then, I don't know. That is true. You can relax a lot more when you're just woken up. Could put some lava here. Kind of like draining. So, if we do this, do that for a moment. Grab a barrier and throw that right there. Cool. For the moment, I'm just removing anything that may kill the player or anything like that, so that's why the well has these barriers here, because the player could drown themselves. I suppose they could kill themselves with fall damage by parkouring up here, and then around, and then jumping off repeatedly. But saturation should pretty much prevent that. But right now I just don't want to have to deal with spawn pointing them, especially because there are additional kind of like story pathways, I guess would be a good way to describe it. Also, that can't go there. We can put a light post. Actually, if we grab some black, concrete, glowstone, black? No, with brown. It's a little too dark. It's the closest one. Might have to be brown, unfortunately. Oh, what does clay look like? Or terracotta. There we go. This is pretty close, right? I mean, it's terrible, but do that. That looks awful. Never mind. Forget I said anything. We'll work on lighting later. I'll probably throw some... Actually, we could pull a old trick from Survival and do this. Does that look more natural? Yeah. I don't know. It's a work in progress. For now, we'll throw the glowstone down, but we'll probably end up switching it out for some kind of a more, you know, not weird type of thing. Good old tricks. Indeed, you know, Survival has taught me. Okay, I can't actually. Oh, I can do this. Okay. Survival's taught me a lot of things that can translate to kind of like cheap map making tricks. Okay. Let's grab some orchids. Throw them in here. There we go. And we'll throw in a sign as an Easter egg. We'll call it Orchid Garden. Dedicated to time well spent. There we go. Well, We'll call it the Orchid Realm. No, okay. Orchid Garden sounds more natural. Dedicated to a realm of... That's not gonna fit. We have to format this. Dedicated to a realm of possibilities? Abilities. I'm gonna spell check this. Yeah, okay, I'm right. Cool. Good to know. There we go. Dedicated to realm possibilities. For those of you that don't understand that, say throw out, throwback. It's not really a throwback. It's a reference to Realmsmailik, which is a conglomeration of map makers and friends and such that Ron Smalek put together, that I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to be part of. So, because of that, I learned a lot. And, you know, got to take over 60-minute maps. That small detail. Alright. Now we just need to make this mountain look like it's actually, you know, continuing on and not just being crushed by the sky. So it can't actually, like, go there. It's gotta, like, semi-look natural. This is never gonna look natural, but that's okay. That's the danger of putting a skybox on your map. I'm wondering if light would make this look better. Grab a glowstone and throw it in here. There we go. I wonder if actually putting like a cloud around it, so like, do we put wool like this, and just have it look like it's clouding outward. The problem is I want to keep the kind of external environment as 2D as possible. So how these walls have things rather than a boundary of hills, like actually hand-built hills like this. So I don't want to like put the cloud out like this, but putting like a semi-large cloud here could add to the effect. Cool. If you guys want to see anything else, like a 60-minute map or something, just let me know. This was just something I was doing to kill time, you know. Alright, now these streaks of dark. What are we gonna do with that? We can grab yellow. Build a sun. Like here-ish. Okay. It's a shame there's no invisible light source in Minecraft. I mean, you can retexture things to be invisible-ish. Remodel them, whatever. But just trying to think. What could I put that would create light that wouldn't look too out of place? I guess sea lanterns? I could use those. Wait. I mean, that's not awful. We could just, like, throw a couple of these around. We'll see how it looks on one layer. Yes, jack-o'-lanterns. That's what I'm saying is certain things can be made to look invisible, but in a completely natural game. There's been, that actually doesn't look awful. We'll use this. There's been pushes for a while for a slash dynamic or a slash light command that would allow you to set light levels in an area. I think that is a pretty good idea. This makes it look like a starry night, but that's okay. I should have just made this nighttime. It would have been easier. We'll just retexture sea lanterns to look like light blue concrete, and you won't even know it's there. So, since I have to create sound files for this map anyway, might as well take advantage of all of the parts of a resource pack. Got Twitter notifications. There we go. You're all welcome to tweet out the stream, or not. Doesn't really matter to me. I don't bother to tweet it out because I figure if people are interested in what I do, they're subscribed to me. They're not going to be different people following my Twitter than there is subscribed to me. YouTube puts out a notification. If people are interested, they click it. If they aren't, they don't. So be it. Okay. There we go. That's... You know, actually, I don't mind the, like, spiraling shade. I guess shadow, whatever. I think it adds a little texture to the walls, which is kind of natural. That's what skies do. I think. I don't know. I don't really go outside, so I don't see the sky much. But, yeah. Okay. So right here is where the bridge scene has to take place, but before we get to that, we have to transfer all of the sign dialogue from here to the next one over as Telraw, and then we transfer it again, but that time we can just copy all the command blocks and move it. So we have to put the cat dialogue, we have to put the great plotline dialogue, and this guy. Sorry, I can't get over that face. Alright, and then we also have to name all these people. And we're going to throw in some names that are references. So, let me just check. I know we've only done Bob's and the well dialogue. So we have EJ and Bob. And Felonious. So those are 3 villagers. Is there any we haven't named? You know, it might get released, it might not. I don't know. Alright, so there's... Hello, Sean. Minecraft Avatar. Such and such. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we had 3 names? Was that what it was? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So if you guys want to toss out a name and provide a short reference, then, or what it would be a reference to. It can be a reference to just about anything. I just need to know what it is. Okay. I mean, yeah. It is dependent on whether I finish it. It's also dependent on whether I like the final product. Okay, so we've done that, we've done that. I'm just going to grab the signs so that I don't have to remember the dialogue. There we go. Cool. Okay, so then he's Chris or reference, hold up, yeah. So Bob's on the right, immediately after Bob's house, and then the house on the first left. Okay. So this is where this guy's dialogue goes. Yeah, this one. And then this is the great plot line. Alright. Tony reference to Iron Man, something about being rich. This will be taken into consideration. And as it is currently the only thing being offered up, consideration means it'll probably be a thing. Oh, what did I name? The guy immediately after Bob's house hasn't been put into the map yet. So this is the one that'll be named after whatever. So we'll currently just put question marks there. Invulnerable 1. No AI. Catalyzed. I think that's everything, right? Oh. Right. Wait. Can you not put question marks as a name? Oh, you can't. Good to know. Co-savior, reference to dragon, or reference to a large YouTuber. So actually, something I put in every map project is what I call a mirror room, which is a room somewhere on the map that you can walk into, and it scans through a list of command blocks that I've put in, and basically just tests for if the person's in the world. And so it's got a personalized message for both larger YouTubers. I've got like 6 or 7 that I have on the list, or anyone close to me that I would be sending the map to either play test or actually play when it's run through. TP at ename equals ATS. Yeah, I think it's quite a creative. Oh, other way. 2 more cycles. There we go. Cool. Then we just throw a... These pressure plates are temporary, by the way. They'll all be replaced with Tel4. You know, I just broke that sign, and it was here to help me with my... remembering my dialogue. Yes, a telereference. That's basically what it is. So, for example, there's things like, I believe the Captain Sparkles one is like, oh wow, I've been watching you for years, I appreciate your impact on encouraging me in different aspects of this game. Can't believe you're playing this map, yada yada. You know, that kind of like personalized message. Not all of them are like that, but he was probably the greatest influence on YouTube on me. Let's do this. Hello. Not hello. Oh, well, you know, why not? Hello. Blonzik, you want a message? You know, if this ever gets released, I will make sure that everyone that has consistently made 60-minute maps has their own little throw-in. I wish you luck in your journey across the bridge. Alright. We're leaving hello in there, just because I can. Across the bridge. So, this, this line here is temporary as well. It's kind of a filler space. The rest of these are set in stone, like Bob's text and stuff, but this one, I just didn't know what to put. This is the one guy that needs to be turned into a reference, so and then we'll just grab that, because while the pressure plates are there, We have to be able to remove them. Oh, I didn't even remove them. Oh, because I'm stupid. I grabbed the wrong command block. There we go. For some reason, why am I putting... That's interesting. Wait. So I don't want that. I am a nerd. Thank you, Cyberfate, for recognizing my nerddom. I'm curious, for some reason I made the decision to put the dialogue in the bottom command block, which I've never done before, but past me probably knew what they were doing, so we'll leave it there. Cool. Thank you, Asdizda. Okay, so this one here is great plotline. Yep. And I named the great plotline guy after EJ Monkey, so that's who we're going to be putting here. This map is, I don't know. It's inspired by the Stanley Parable. For those of you that are aware of what that is, it's that similar concept of how there's a main storyline, but then the player can choose to leave and go off on other paths. There's currently, so right now we're only working on the main storyline, which goes through 6 rooms, which is technically actually 11 rooms because there's additional versions of certain rooms. But then there's going to be at least 2 others that I've planned out. So, you know. Okay. I think I want to move him forward. Just a little. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Blonzik. This is positive Z. There we go. And then maybe move him a little. Oh, I'm outside of the range. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a slight turn. Welcome back to the ever so exciting world of moving villagers. Cool. So it's kind of like you're angled towards him, I guess. Yeah, okay. And then we have to throw the great plotline in here somewhere. I don't know if I should make it a give command or if I should just keep it in a chest, like it was in the other one. I've forgotten what this was. Okay, so story tells that there's a great plotline right here. Cool. Also, I have to remember the dialogue goes in the bottom command block for whatever disturbed reason. So set block to hire air and Tellera at a text, not twext, text. Story tells that there's a great plot line around here. Cool. And we just throw in EJ. That. Make sure it works. Nice. Cool. I'm thinking a chest because if the dialogue is saying story tells that it's around here, it'd be a little weird for the character to give it to you. And probably better if it was in a chest. Because then, you know, the player finds it. And yes, I know it looks stupid because the guy's standing right next to it, but don't judge him. I can actually go grab the great plotline and not have to spawn another one in. There we go. Just like that. Cool. So this is the cat house. And then this one is Felonious. So this is the Felonious building. and then this is cat house. So let's put a bad computer monitor in here, like that. Garbage truck door and an item frame. Cool. Just that way. Grab some glass. Stick it on there. Cool. Summon an ocelot. Custom name is Amanda. Vulnerable 1. Cat type. So in the original one, she's 2, I think. We'll be able to tell pretty quick. Oh, okay, it's not 2. Oh, and I didn't put no AI either. Cat type 3, no AI. Hello, sorry, that was a little disturbing. Hello, the Muo? Wow? You're gonna have to let me know how you want that said, because I don't know. Alright, what's wrong with my cat type? Is it because it's not tame? No. You know, I had this right, and then I tried to do it again. Is type not? No, type is definitely supposed to be capitalized. Just Google it. Cat type. No, okay, I've got it right. What in the world? What in the world? I don't know, guys. Anyone got any ideas why I can't summon cats properly? Alright, let me try just cutting out every other part of this and just doing cat type 1. Okay. So there's actually something wrong here. What in the world? Okay, so I was right about cat type. It's definitely cat type. Huh. Weird. Let me try copying a command that someone's written. This one's outdated, so I just gotta change this to C. Why does that one work? What is the difference between cat type? Why do you do this to me, game? I don't understand. Well, no, because quotes around the name wouldn't affect if I was just doing straight up cat type. And you don't need quotes on custom name commands. But, that is really weird. So if I just run this with... Oh, I'm silly. There we go. If I run this just straight... What is this game? Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Cat type 2. I don't know why people put zeros next to tildes. It makes no difference whatsoever. Sitting 1. Vulnerable 1. Custom name. Amanda. No AI. Cool. name equals Amanda. Not Amanda. Amanda r equals 2. Turn her 90 degrees that way. There we go. Beautiful. You don't need a owner name if you spawn in just a straight cat type. You won't be able to sit her, like by hand, so like I can't actually change how this cat is doing it if it's not set to an owner tag, but it's not necessary. Huh. That was really weird though. I don't understand why that was a thing. Let's see. So, where I put these pressure plates actually doesn't really matter. I'm too lazy to fix. No, I'm not. Okay. I was gonna say if it'll just let me do that, but it won't. Because it's gonna be detecting based on a block. So, I have a notification. This is a professional stream where I check my notifications while also map making. Okay, so this is the Ziploc air. I put these pressure plates in case I want to have playtesters run through it, so that's why. Whereas I could be doing the test fours, but I haven't decided where I want to run the dialogue from yet. So pressure plates will do. Telra at a text. Wow, look at that. I don't remember how I phrased this. I think it's terrible. We're gonna go with terrible. That cat is using. I wonder if that cat is on Minecraft. Question mark? Oh. Cool. Done. And that's that reference thrown in there. Let's make sure it works. Nice. Okay, we have great plot line, we have the cat reference. Need to throw Felonious is in there. Speedrun series, that was definitely very entertaining. I will give you that. I was terrible, but, you know. So, I'm not actually redoing everything. So, if we go here, this is what the player will first see, is this version. So this is Room 2, Story with Signs. So everything is written out in signs. And Sean, you played through this, so you experienced that. Then there's a bit of dialogue where I, the map maker, am talking, and the player only rates it okay. And so I'm like, alright, well, maybe Telra. And so we throw Telra commands in, minus the pressure plates, and they go through, and they still only have the option to rate it okay. There is no other buttons. So the player is forced to always say okay. For the moment. Just because I haven't worked on anything else yet. Okay. And then Felonious text. Go on over here. Alright. So we're going to change this text. Because I don't actually like this. And instead, we're going to have it say, I wish I could be the protagonist. I can't spell apparently. Protagonist. That doesn't look right to me. Yeah, it's an O. Protagonist of this story. Everything is better with a Swedish wizard in control. There we go. And this will make throw rocks at those people across the river. This will make no sense to the person who's originally going through this, because they're going to be like, reading these signs. There's no names. Hello, Buna. But then once they get across, they go to the next section, tell raw, characters actually have names above their head. The other option I have is I can put sign names above the heads of these characters, like this. I put Felonious, for example. Almost like it's floating above. I actually kind of like that. And I might roll with that. What do you guys think? Yes, we have a couple map makers in the chat at this point. Team A, Bruna, Blonzik. All very accomplished persons. No signs on the heads? I'm trying to think. There's got to be a way that we can make this look a little. I guess we could do Felonious. So let's put that down a few lines. Like that. Actually, even better. Wait. Because I believe you can do this, although it could be incorrect. Okay, you can't. I was incorrect. Well, the idea, it's not... Okay, so the idea is that it's... like... Fly over here. So when you get to this segment, they all have names floating above their head, because that's what happens. 5 random words. Tortoise, alphabet, wood, stone. Tortoise, alphabet, wood, stone, smoothie. There you go. But anyway, so when you give a custom name to an entity, it floats above, just like a normal name on a player. And so I'm curious if there's a way to float these. It's got to be low-techy, because that's the whole point of this area. I guess we do this, and then put... Who is this? I forget which one this is. This is... No, EJ's Great Plotline. This is the one we haven't named yet. Right. Wait, codenamed Asda's. Asda. I mean, that's not awful looking, to be completely honest. Let's see, I can use string. And base the sign on that. Does that work? Oh, you can't place signs on string. Okay, the more you know. I like how I've spent more time on this than I have on any other aspect of this map so far. I suppose we could put like a trap door, but those are little... Yeah. You can't put signs on rails, right? I don't think you can put anything on anything that's less than a block. Parentheses or quotes and a down arrow. So you're talking like... this. Something like Asda. Like that? Is that what you're talking about? Actually, probably make that look more like an arrow. And then this one would be, yes, hello, you're Bob. So it'd be like Bob, arrow. I mean, that works. We'll leave that in for now. It might get yanked in a later point. Now, the other thing is this cat. Equals to 90 degrees in the Oh yeah, I forgot because she's tamed, not no AI. Sorry. Sorry, cat. This one. There we go. To the right. Cool. So this cat is kind of out of place in this beginning portion because everything else is like hand built with blocks, like even the villagers, and then the cat is actually there. So I'll kill you again, Amanda, I'm sorry. If we grab a piece of orange wool and we stick it there, that could represent the cat. It's just a little weird. You know what I could use is an acacia stair. Put it like, these houses are so small. Yes, I'm aware that Ray is streaming. He's doing his magic thing that I've forgotten the name of. I gave him a little retweet, all that. If acacia stairs were smaller, I could use an acacia slab. Although that takes up just about as much space. And then add a sign. Put some cat ears. Some eyes. A mouth. Or a nose or whatever. And then a mouth. There we go. I love it. That is definitely... It's like a Roomba with a face strapped onto it. Cool. Okay. Definitely gonna leave that in there. Yes, it is beautiful. Yes, not beautiful. It's beautiful. Whiskers. Look, man. It's an ASCII art on a Minecraft sign. I mean, you're asking a lot. Hello, Derp Spy. Thank you for appreciating my high quality cat art. It's like whiskers. Let's see. I guess. How do you make whiskers? Like, oh, I guess equal signs. I'm stupid. Never mind. How's that? Are you, It was gorgeous. You guys satisfied? I think it's... There you go. Okay. I see people laughing, so we're gonna assume that that's one high quality cat. Okay, we gotta grab the text. And we've already done everyone else. Let's stick Felonious' name up here. Felonious. And an arrow down. And then this one is EJ. With an arrow down. Very nice. You'll never be satisfied. Thank you for referencing a musical while we're working on a Minecraft map. I'm glad you have your priorities straight. You know, I've just realized that I'm draining lava into the world. Let's say no. Say no to lava. Hello, Green Greenie. You are the second person to call me Hockey as they enter the stream. So, congratulations on that. This is Green Greenie. He does some cool stuff. Everyone that shows up here does cool stuff. I should just say, just in general, if you see them in my chat, they're cool. And you should go and check out their products. Alright. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So I just had to make sure we had dialogue in there. I couldn't remember if I'd added that. This is the Felonious dialogue. So let's go ahead and just place Felonious on down. It's all the way up here is my villager command. There we go. Grab one Swedish wizard. Yeah, this is person they do. It's basically a formula, you know. But I'm serious. Pretty much anyone you see here that pops in has done something or does something that is fantastic. Green Greenie makes high quality music for everyone that needs it. Sean wants pizza, but also makes one commands. You know, I would buy you pizza, but the shipping cost would be greater than the actual purchase of the pizza. So, name equals Felonious. Alright, equals 4. And we'll move him negative 9 degrees so he's facing the player. Very nice. And then this is his text. Set block 2 above, 2 air. Awesome. And this is where I need these. I wish I could be the protagonist of this story. Order it online. See, I could order it to if you had a pizza place in mind, but I can't order it from my local $5 place because I don't think that they offer the $5 thing where you live. Unfortunately. Had to take a drink of water there, guys. Sorry if you heard that strange noise. It's good to stay hydrated, kids. Let's see. What is this? So many pings. You have a place in mind? I mean, how much is the pizza? I would actually consider it. What was the second line of dialogue? Everything is better with the Swedish wizard in control. Of course. What else would it be? With Swedish? Yeah, Swedish wizard in control. Awesome. Very nice. Yeah. I mean, if it's not like a pizza with made of gold or something. Depends how much it is. I spend half my budget on pizza anyway, so might as well help someone else out. Alright. So down here, gotta drop this gravel because we're gonna replace it with a command block. There we go. Okay. Also, this doesn't need to be a chain or conditional. Or always active. I don't know why I clicked any of those buttons. I need the dialogue from right here. Grab. Awesome. Also fix the hole in my roof. Cool. Where am I putting this? Right here. So this is set block to above to air. I should just carry a command block with that written in it. But I don't, because I'm silly. Alright, this is the story of a man who just wanted to cross the bridge. I can actually read the dialogue from here, so that's good. This is the story all about how my life got turned upside down. of a man who just wanted to cross a bridge. The bridge? A bridge. Whatever. Cool. Grab that. And before he crossed, he spoke to the local people. Alright. Alright, I think actually it's first things first. First things first. Is it first things first, comma, or first things first? I don't remember if first things first requires a comma. It doesn't matter. It is not that important. As much as I enjoy precise grammar. Okay, bridge, gap, the end. Cool. So we actually have to have 2 pressure plates for this one, because it has to be one right before crossing and one after. So we have before crossing and then after crossing. Now they can avoid this pressure plate, can't they? Well, actually, maybe they can't. No, they can't. Okay. I mean, none of these pressure plates are necessary to the story. However, you know, throw them in there. Okay, it's here, right? Nope, I missed. Now there's just gravel falling off into eternity. It is next to this one. Okay. Let's do this. Hello. Boom. Alright. How does that look, actually? I'll just go like that, I guess. It's not terrible. Alright. No one's gonna be looking under the bridge anyway. What does it matter? And then that can break, and that one goes there. This is the set block 2 above to air. And this is the Telraw. Awesome. Alright. And our dialogue is, upon approaching the bridge, you look past one more time. Upon approaching the bridge, you looked back one more time. Period. And then following that, we get to directly below here. So there's going to be water that comes out. Hello? Well, this is awkward. Why did I design my bridge like this? Okay. At least that one works. I guess, I mean, we can have this slab here. And just sign. Cool. I would prefer not to see that, so we're going to put another slab there. Cool. Cover it up. See, we are resourceful here. We can put multiple slabs together. Okay. So that's that, and this is where we need to put this. 2 above, 2 air. Below that we have Telraw, and our Telraw says, and then he crossed the dangerous gap. Cross the dangerous gap. And should be capitalized. Throw another thing here. The end. I will even add some color. With quotations because it's required. What color should the end be? Red? Green? Could do blue. Throw it in italics. There we go. Let's look at that. And then he crossed the dangerous gap at the end. Blue works, I guess. If anyone has a better color suggestion, feel free to shout it out. This box actually, like, looks better on the outside than the actual map does on the inside, but that's okay. Okay. So, also these sea lanterns are all gonna be retextured, in theory, if I'm not lazy. It kind of bothers me that Bob is on the left and not the right, so we're actually going to equals Bob c equals 1. Move them. This might actually grab the wrong one. Nope. Alright, we're good. EJ. TP at names. EJ C equals 1. Can you look 20 degrees that way and up 20 degrees? Oh no, that was down. Up 40 degrees. There you go. Cool. And turn you back this way. 20 degrees more. Very nice. We're gonna move you back 0.2 and in this direction. I have 0.4. Nice. And then I think I need to turn you one more time. I don't know, 35 degrees-ish? Oh, I keep putting him in the wrong direction. There we go. Okay. Now we need to change this out for chess. Also, fill in the cobblestone flooring. Cool. Grab some trap chests as well. Alright, this one needs to be a crafting table and a furnace. TP at equal name equals Bob. C equals 1. And we'll rotate him 90 degrees. -5 degrees. Cool. Oh wait, stop it. Okay. It would help if I actually, fully erased things when I was changing the command. Let's move you over this way, positive 0.3, and we'll turn you another 10 degrees. Oh. Turn you another 10 degrees the other way. One more. There we go. Alright, see ya. Thank you for showing up. Glad to have you. All that. Cool. All these names are subject to change that are just kind of like throw-ins. Just FYI to all of that. The next step is to put dialogue. We're also missing one guy who needs to be standing around here. And that is the unnamed fellow, who we already have a command to summon. There he is. Cool. So, eventually he'll have a name. Now, how are we going to... We're going to use test for Telraz, right? Probably. Sounds like the smartest way to do it. Might as well actually put the test fors in this one, so we'll go down here. Test for at a r equals 2. do I? Do I? I always forget. Oh, I need those. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't need these. Good. There we go. Found me. Cool. And we'll say all of the dialogue that we can just go copy from over here. So this is Bob's dialogue. This is EJ dialogue. It's just good to label everything. Who is this? This is unnamed fella dialogue. And then this one is Felonious dialogue, right? Yep. Who's this? Oh, wait, this is EJ. Who's... Oh, this is the well. Right. Well dialogue. EJ dialogue. I forgot that I flip-flopped the well in the EJ house in that big building over there. Felonious. Wait, but this is Felonious. What am I doing? Who is this? Oh, this is cat dialogue. Got it. I may have forgot that was in the game. Even though I just wrote it a few minutes ago. This is Felonious dialogue. You can tell because it talks more. This is Bridge Part 1. Bridge Part 2. Alright. So this is, and this is starting dialogue. Start. Alright, let's get a drink. Water is definitely good for you. I actually don't know. Let me test if that mic gets picked up by my mic, because I apologize if it is. It doesn't look like it does, but if it does, well, wait. It doesn't look like it does, but if it does, well, wait. I'm gonna hear the same thing a few times. It doesn't look like it does, but if it does, well, wait. Yeah, it doesn't, because I took a drink while it was saying that. Okay. Good to know. So this is gonna be Bob. Actually, don't need the set commands. So we go Bob, unnamed, cat, Felonious. I'm gonna go down here. So this is Bob's dialogue. Okay. Yeah, okay. This needs to be conditional, please. Thank you. Oh, and it's gonna say it multiple times. I do score spoken. Maximum is 1. I don't want to. Wait. Tag does not equal BSP. So this is okay. Well, you know, some things are, sometimes aren't. I don't want to just attach a tag every time they speak to the person. It's a terrible way to do it. Oh well. I will think on it. But I think that's probably enough work on this map for a bit. I think we're gonna, well, I'm not gonna end the stream, but I know lots of you come out for saying hello and maps type stuff. So this is the conclusion of that section of the stream. So I want to say thank you all for coming out, if that's what you came for. We will be moving on to Hypixel, which is a server, for those of you that don't know, and playing Bed Wars, which is something that I do on the occasion, here and there. Alright, let's get to Bed Wars. I should change the title to Bed Wars and stuff. Cool. That should, in theory, update. I don't actually know if it will. So this is Bed Wars. This is a game entirely based around being reckless and not caring about what goes on in your home, which is an excellent way to describe this. Now, this is a game where it's basically Sky Wars in the case that you're over Void and your goal is to kill the other people. However, you have the special aspect of that bed, which allows you to respawn infinite amounts of times until it's broken. Once the bed is broken, you stop respawning and you are on your final life. Yeah, that about covers it. There are generators that give you different things. Yes, you should finish the map soon. I've been streaming for about an hour and 40 minutes, so we'll probably end in, I don't know, half hour to an hour, something around there. This guy's staring at me, I know it. Hello. And here I thought we could be friends. Why people crouch when they, like, look at you? I don't understand. Look, I'm sorry, friend, but there we go. They are now out of the game, which I occasionally feel bad about, but not today. So red is also bridged over here, so we're just gonna go and make them sad. When you kill someone, you are given any material resources that they had in their inventory at the time. So that can include diamonds, iron, gold, etc. All of that type of stuff. Red is also out of the game now. We can go up to this more main island. On the right side, you can actually see we're playing solos, so each team has one member. So the only number you will ever see on the right side is 1. Check mark means that they still have their bed. Number means that's how many players are remaining on their team, which can only be 1. So white is that way. This white guy seems to be aggressive, so he'll probably be going for my bed. Especially because I left it unprotected rather than put blocks around it. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and destroy his, just so we're on even footing. Like that. It looks like he might actually have to go through yellow first. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so he's, oh, well, he's out of the game. So then it looks like I just have to deal with yellow and then we're set. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to run in there with some TNT. We're going to blow it up. We're going to do that he will probably... Oh, nope, he's not going to kill me. Okay. Well, that's game. It doesn't always go that quickly. I promise. But you know. By the way, I am, for those of you that are interested, I am in my Discord in streaming chat, which I actually don't know who has permission to join, because I forgot what I set the setting to. So let me just check. Everyone can join. Okay. There you go. Everyone can connect and speak. Well, at least those of you with ranks. So, if anyone is interested in joining the Discord and joining the streaming chat and playing the game and all of that fun stuff, you are more than welcome to. Wait, do I know this person? No. They have a very similar skin to someone that I know, though. Alright. I don't really know how to commentate. Typically when I'm playing Bed Wars, I'm playing with people, or I'm just kind of like moodily sitting here. So, I don't really know what to talk about. So we could talk about 60 Minutes. 60-minute maps, I should say, not 60 Minutes, because that's a television show. And there could be some issues if I just started saying 60 Minutes. So 60-minute maps will be returning as of... Oh, hello,
Cool.
Sean. We'll be returning as of July sometime. And we have a special guest here, the Minecraft Avatar. How are you today?
I'm spiffy.
That's cool. Would you like to join us for some Bed Wars?
Love to.
I say us. Would you like to join me for some Bed Wars? And also, you're back, Bickets, and I am no longer mad making. Yes. There you go. I've read your comments.
Why not? Why no longer map making?
Because I can't map make for hours at a time. I get bored. So I do it in breaks so that I don't get bored of the entire project.
That's smart.
just
What I
told
do is I
myself.
just take breaks while I'm streaming. And like, I mean, as in,
Yeah. You know, I got quite a bit done, so I was fairly productive.
all the functions for UHC today.
Oh, nice.
Might be happening tomorrow. So,
hmm
I don't think if we have 7 out of the 14 of us, then we do it. It's hard to get more than half of us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why UHCs are typically planned further ahead of time, just because... Oh, he got
Even
me.
when we try planning like months ahead, it doesn't. It's hard.
Yeah. I like how this guy backed off, even though he could have broken my bed in that amount of time.
I mean, the game, the party, or
I should, yeah.
that game started.
There you
Cooperated.
go. I don't know. Okay, so now Green's going over with Aqua. This Aqua guy ran over, fought me. I almost killed him, and he backed off. This doesn't make any sense. This is some high quality commentary right here. Green just died. And I hit the build limit. And I forgot that it doesn't give you any warning when you hit build limit.
And
Gosh.
just have barrier blocks that are in place so you can't go too high.
Well, it's not even height. It's if you build out a certain distance, it just drops you into the void.
Right. This just means you should still have barriers around there. Those are in
Or
place.
at least, like, teleport the player back so that they don't get dropped off. Whatever it may be.
There's no longer a prototype game apparently.
What isn't? Bed Wars?
It's no longer
Oh.
no longer a prototype game. It's officially a game.
Good to know.
But it's still in the prototype lobby because changing that is annoying, apparently.
There went Pink's bed. Now we can kill him, in theory. Oh, nope. Wait. Yeah, there we go. No, come back, friend. There we go. Aqua was killed. What a shame. That actually means that green will be going after me, because there's an immediate bridge over to me.
Pat, answer your snaps.
Dude, I'm doing a live stream. What is
You, I said Pat.
Oh, okay.
You have been actually during your stream.
I did one, yeah. Dude, get out of here. I said, okay. Well, that's my bad, but I should still be able to kill this guy. There we go. Okay, well, I guess we have to run over to green now. You never know, she might be busy.
Twice. You're working out. That doesn't count. It's lame. I want. Ooh, wait! I might be able to get $60 today.
Why's that?
I was cat saying he's back now, so if I go there, he might be able to pay me right away.
Okay.
Be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I can get my own pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Might go get pizza with Stuart. You don't know. You can't come unless you go on Skype on a phone link.
Yeah, man.
Join us.
Just like Skype
Go
call.
like buy your own pizza and then come on Skype call with us.
Video conference.
Yeah.
It's a Panjam. Hello, Shrimmy. How are you?
From Zilla Madizzle.
Alright, let's return to lobby so we can go into doubles.
Grapple now. Oh my gosh. On this computer. I get functions. I'm so happy right now.
I've actually been very impressed. This stream has gotten a rather consistent viewer rate of 5 viewers. Typically when I start off with something like Mac making, it gets like 3, and then it shoots up for a bit, and then it goes back down. But it's been pretty consistent.
You don't want to shoot up at all?
Well, I would prefer it. I mean, I don't mind if people drop by, but kind of having like that consistent number is better in my opinion. If people are staying around for a long period of time and having conversation, it's more chance for interaction than if just people drop by and say hello and then have to run.
True.
I also typically start these earlier, which might be the problem. Hi, Aqua. I'm just gonna ignore you and run past you and blow up your bed, okay?
I'm with you. I've been yellow team before.
Alright, well their bed's exposed, but... Wait, you've never been yellow team?
I've been yellow team before, like on this exact map.
Oh.
Went after Aqua.
Well,
Like
there's
2
only
days ago.
8 teams.
Shush.
I mean, it's a 1 in 8 chance. Oh,
Math
there's
doesn't count.
Alright.
Math does not exist. Come on.
I was just kind of doing this without killing them the first time, but we might actually have to kill them. Yeah, well, Shroomy, what do you do when you run in there and place TNT? Stand on top of the TNT? Like... You keep blocks between you and them. This person doesn't realize that if you have the low ground in this game, you have the advantage. Oh, Sean. Oh, Sean's dead. Okay. Sean is lagged out. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do this the hard way then. Ah, he was smart. You haven't seen this? This is Rooftops, the Bed Wars map. It's personally one of my favorites. Yeah, the good part about this is or why it's one of my favorites is if you connect to the diamond generator buildings, which are these 4 bricks, you can pretty much access anywhere else on the map right away, which makes it very nice for rushing there with Sean. But yeah, so the emeralds are all inside these skyscrapers. It's pretty cool. Alright, well, we'll cut back and move into singles well. The TMA is AFK or AWA. Yeah, okay, get out of here. Ready, kicking. 496. Oh, I could just. There. Okay. Just about to the 2 hour. Oh, there's another hawk in this game. Warhawk_1. Interesting. Hello, Cookie. Yes, it's super hot. Super hot. Yeah, okay. If you didn't get that reference, then it means that you don't pay attention to games that were popular for a short period of time. And one more. There we go. This. I am just in streaming groups, or whatever you call it. Streaming ground? I don't know. I don't pay attention to what I name my Discord chats. So, both Cookie, Streamy, I know you guys are in here. You're welcome to join. You're both high enough rank, I believe. Whoever wants to. Gets lonely sometimes. Well, Pink's just not paying attention, so we're just gonna do that. We'll see if he wants to fight back, do you? Well, yeah, he did. Just drop that TNT, because it's dead anyway. You'd rather learn? Well, there's not much to learn. This is me playing poorly at the moment. Need one more piece of gold, please. There we go. Oh, he's just gonna break his bridge and stay at the diamond gen. Okay. Well, look, man. You do you, alright? Like, we don't judge here. We slaughter, but we don't judge. Yeah, he's lining up to make me sad. There we go. Okay. Up and across. Learning with Machheiner. Yes, clearly. This should be an educational television show. Okay, next step is to go to red. Even though white just got eaten, which means there's an aggressive team. Oh no, it was a disconnect. Never mind. We're good to go. So white actually did have a bridge, and Aqua's connected to that same island, but red is closer to me, so that's who we're going to go to, as well as they have diamond armor, which means that they're going to be tougher to kill. I should take the opportunity to make them sad while I can. Oh, okay, friend. Okay. Nope. There we go. Okay. It is an education. Well, it's an educational YouTube show. If YouTube wants to hire me, bring me in for YouTube Red, they are more than welcome to. I would accept an offer of being paid $100,000 a year. The Red Army got disconnected. I am so sorry. Map is done. Alright. Feel free to send it. We'll take a look at it at some point during the stream. Oh, you are watching on TV. Well, it's still not technically television, unfortunately. I kind of wish it was. Oh, I see this guy. Okay. He's gonna go for me. No, he's not. What are you doing? Why are you stupid? Honestly, what do you think you're gonna gain with your life by running around? I have a wooden sword. What? You have... Okay. So this is an important lesson for all of you that don't commonly PvP. If the other person... Actually, that's a lot of emeralds. Let's go use those. If the other person has a wooden sword with sharpness 1, and you have diamond armor with protection 1, and the same weapon, then you probably should fight them and not run away. In my honest opinion. You know, I could be wrong about this, but I'm not. So, you know. This. And we'll drink this. I apologize for those of you that don't like high FOV. But that's what you're going to be dealing with for the moment. Okay. And we can drink this. There was a better sword on the ground there, but... There we go. Okay. It's kind of a waste of potions because the guy didn't even react, but, you know. Whatever. I'll just do this, and also do this. Cool. I mean, I didn't take damage, actually, so I do have my invisibility still. Oh, there we go. It's gone. What a shame. Would have been great if I was able to use it to kill another person. Green's just kind of looking at me like, what are you doing, friend? Any questions for Hawk? Oh, Blonzik, are you in this? Oh, you are. Let me give you a roll. There you go. Oh, it actually won't let me assign you a roll. Well, I will assign you a roll eventually. Hello, Buna. There you go. Cool. I will play it as soon as this game is over, if you would like. There we go. Okay. Need one more of each. Come on. Is it doing weird stuff? I don't know if without a roll you can send... Are they shooting fireballs at me? That's just rude. If you can send things in the Questions for Hawk channel. That is unconfirmed. Hi, Green. So I've just wasted a Okay. Well, we won. So, cool. It's actually not in the questions for Hawk channel. I can't assign you a role, can I? No. Discord's being weird. Can I mess with other people's roles? No, I can't. It's not letting me assign anyone a role. Here, let me just refresh my Discord. And meanwhile, you guys can stare at this single player screen. Discord, reopen. Okay. It's gonna let me assign a role now. It's not. It's also not showing any new messages. Okay. There are simple ways around this. And that is called going to your processes and shutting Discord down. There we go. Goodbye, Discord. Cool. And reopen it. That'll take a second. This is the most entertaining part of the stream, I know. I know. I have a notification on Twitter. I'll give it a like. There you go. I play some music, but YouTube likes to hit streams with copyright, so, you know. Here, I can just use the internet browser version of Discord to grab the link, since the other one is loading at the moment. If it wants to load. Hello. It's like neither of my Discords are loading. Yes, I am having connection problems. What's the server status? Messages are failing to send and there are connectivity issues. As of right now. So Discord is currently down-ish. Like partially down. So if you want to DM me on Twitter, I can see it on there. Well, Twitter's probably easier if you want to DM me on Twitter. I suppose I can make you able to post. Doesn't really matter. Put it wherever you want. There you go. There you go. Grab that link. Gonna revoke your moderator privileges. You are no longer special, I'm sorry. Alright, the PP Gremlin. I expect to be impressed. Setting up myself to be disappointed, aren't I? Okay, here we go. I love that logo. Wait. Can we go back and look at this? Wait. Look at that. That is art right there. Okay. Strum map, made by honeybees have hair in their eyes. You're an adventurer who ventured on an island filled with wood, stone, and alphabetical tortoises and some other text. Wow. Are we sure I didn't make this map? Because, I mean, these tortoises, and that's definitely what I would have done. Consider the coconuts. Hey, I like smoothies. Oh, why is the world burning down? Oh, there's lava. Okay. This rock is suspicious. I might be a little racist. I'm sassy. Look at that little kissy face. I didn't notice if all of them have different faces. Doesn't look like it. The lava is gonna consume us all. No. The end. Yay! Very nice, Blonzik. Very nice indeed. This is the quality of map that I look forward to playing every 60-minute competition. And I'm never disappointed. People are always... That was interesting. It's because of the jump boost. Wait, so if I do this... Oh, it didn't work. Oh. No! Ah. I need to do this right. Ah, I didn't know. There we go. Woo! This hawk was meant to fly. Alright. Very nice. And yes, this is the Shroomy Tortoise. Alright. Thank you for that, Blonzik. The hawk. Yes, so, assuming you meant the heck. When you have high jump boost, if you take damage while in mid-air, then you are able to fly. Alright, we'll see you later, Blonzik. And with that, actually, we're probably going to end the stream off. I'll look at the camera. So thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it. That was a good 2 hours successfully spent doing nothing productive for the real world. Alright, see you guys. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. I don't think that ended. There we go. Okay.